everybody, and welcome or welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. This video is very difficult for me to make, but I think because I've worked so hard on this channel, it's been about 4 years, and I just felt like I needed to be honest with you guys and not leave you out in the dark. Firstly, thank you so much for everybody who supported me from the beginning. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take a break from this channel. So while we chat about my reasons, I thought we would do a little shop my stash, because I hadn't shopped my stash since the last video I did with you guys, which was approximately 2 months ago. I don't have any updates on the products that I used in the previous couple months because I wasn't tracking anything. Obviously, like I said, I got married, I went on honeymoon, I had family and friends here from the UK, so I was very busy. And then in May, a lot of things happened, and obviously my husband went back to the UK for a bit. So yeah, it's been a trying time. So I thought we'd apply some makeup while chatting about my reasons. Also, I did just film this whole section and I didn't turn my mic on. Typical. Also, if the lighting's really bad, one of my lights just broke. I just heard a pop and then it went off while I was setting up everything. And it seems that it's just the connection, the like cord, because I tried one cord on both lights which work, but the other cord isn't working. And when I shake the little transformer box, it rattles. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to be asking my brother to have a look at that when he gets home from work. Let's get into it. The first product, which I kind of already applied because like I said, I did this whole clip without turning on my mic. So the first product we're going to be using is by Maybelline. It's the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and I haven't used this since my video where I tried it in. I think I tried it for like the week after I did the video just to like test it, but then it went back in my drawer and we never touched it again. So it is just like your silicone. It's very slippy. I just put it on the rest of my face, but it does mattify, which is great. Let's start this. I'm gonna just give you a rundown of everything. I got married in April and we basically paid for our own wedding. Obviously our parents paid for some things in between, as they do. Like my dad wanted to pay for my dress and my mom wanted to pay for flowers. So it was a great day. It was amazing. I'm still going to work on doing a little video on that, but it will mostly be like the prep that I did and ways to obviously be budget friendly, which is this whole point of the channel. For lip prep, I'm going to use the Catrice Marbleicious Liquid Lip Balm because my lips are cracked and hurting. I think I'm just dehydrated though. Anyway, then we went on honeymoon, which was basically self-funded. My parents did give us a little bit of money just to like do excursions and like do some other things. So they gave us a little bit of money for that. But the majority of it we paid for ourselves, obviously, because that's just something we wanted to do. I saved for approximately 2 years. Then now we're married, but we don't live in the same country. We never have, because it's really expensive. So I saved enough money to apply for a partnership visa. Just before I continue, this is the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. I just feel like I wanted a little glow booster. I don't know why. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and girls with their glowy skin, and I wanted a little bit of glow. So I decided to put this in, and then we'll follow that with the Revolution Skin Silk Foundation in the shade, what is my shade? F12. So anyway, I don't even know where I was. Being expensive. So as you all may know, I was diagnosed last year with latent autoimmune diabetes of adulthood. So basically I'm a baby type 1 diabetic, and unfortunately due to that I cannot work at sea anymore. I made a long video on this already in like a vloggy thing, but if you haven't seen it, I have diabetes. I have a sensor, I'm on insulin. So unfortunately the law states that I can no longer work at sea. So I lost my job. But because we were getting married and I had saved enough money, I haven't worked for an entire year. So I've just been trying to create content and all of that, and I thought maybe we could boost my channel, but unfortunately that hasn't happened. This channel is completely self-funded and it's expensive. Even if I buy affordable products or sales products, we're looking at like between 500 and 1,000 Rand per video, and that's for affordable makeup. So I'm currently looking for a job, obviously, because now wedding is over and I need to just get moving, and unfortunately this channel isn't where I want it to be. I do have another channel as well, just in case you were wondering, but I do have a book channel where I do like more reading content, and I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy making that content a lot more because it's just different. It's a different crowd. Like on this channel, unfortunately I cannot do like like this type of video, like shop my stash, it doesn't get views unless I try something new, like my Temu videos, my She Glam videos, just everything trying new makeup, I mean, gets lots of views. But anything else, like just trying new trends and stuff like that, it just doesn't work on this channel for some reason. So I'm basically making content that I don't love, firstly, and secondly, that you guys don't love. So there's no actual point of keeping a posting schedule if no one's actually watching it. And I can't afford to keep this channel afloat with just buying new makeup constantly. And obviously my views are not delivering. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm not exactly even sure how the partnership program works in South Africa. If we do get paid after 1,000 views, or 1,000 views and 3,000 watch hours, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. I know in the UK and the US, it definitely works like that. So it's left me in a place where, as much as I love this channel, unfortunately, I cannot fund it anymore. I can't. Like, it's bleeding me dry, and I'm not seeing a return on my investment. Okay, the concealer we'll be using is the Catrice Clean ID High Coverage Concealer. I haven't used this in a minute. I think it's way too light for me, so we won't use a lot. But yeah, so it's just not an investment that I can keep doing. My other channel, I read books. So I look scary. I read books and review books, and it's just more relaxed. I can read books that no one's ever heard of and still give a valid point and recommendations, because people like to hear about books that they've never heard. They don't only want to hear about the TikTok trends or, you know, new and upcoming products like this channel is. This channel mostly gets views, like I said, if it's something new or trying new things, even like brands that people have never heard about. They don't always gravitate towards that. So it's just been a difficult time. I'm stunted with my ideas as well, because obviously, like I said, like some things just don't get views. So for example, even I did a video like with multi-use products, like how you can use different products for multiple things. That didn't get enough views, and that's something I would watch. So hence why I made the video. Like, I saw someone try the idea out and I loved it, and so I did it, but it just didn't work here. So I'm just going on a roundabout way to say that I cannot afford to spend as much money as I was on this channel. And unfortunately, because I have under 1,000 subscribers, I don't get PR, I don't get on any lists. Like, you need 1,000 subscribers for people usually to even consider you. My engagement rate is quite low as well. Like, I do pretty well on my shorts, which brings us to the next point. Let me just blend this out. I'm hoping this makes sense, because it's obviously difficult to talk about, like, to the whole wide world. Like, I haven't worked in the last year. I have diabetes. I can't afford this channel anymore because there are more important things now since I am married. I cannot just funnel all my money into this channel and not get a return on my investment. That is the point I'm trying to make, and I'm hoping that you guys understood that from what I was saying. For my contour, we're going to use the She Glam contour stick thing. It's called the Fine Line 2-in-1. I will still try and post some shorts. So if I see something on the sales rack, or if I don't know, if I just feel like making a little beauty video, I'm going to do that for sure. So don't unsubscribe. I'll still be present in other ways, but I just won't be doing these long form videos, because with where's my brush? With the short form content, I can use 1 or 2 products and successfully get views from that, where on this I need a full face or at least 5 products to make a full video for people to be engaged. And honestly, if you guys could just like comment, even if you just put a heart or a question mark or something, please just engage with my videos, because that will push it out quicker, and that way I can come back quicker. Like I said, I will be posting shorts. There won't be much long form content. Like I said, I am thinking of posting this wedding video, and I don't know if you guys will be interested. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to take me a while to edit, because it is like a big one. I spoke through like doing my invitations myself, doing the flowers and stuff, buying all the bridesmaids dresses myself. So yeah, it's very in-depth, I think. And then I will put in some footage from the actual day as well at the end, if you guys want to see it. But like I said, please don't unsubscribe, and please engage, because that will just bring me back sooner. So I will be posting back to regular scheduling once I have everything settled. So once either my husband is here, or I am there, or sure I have at least a full-time or part-time stream of income coming in, because right now I'm not. So it's just really, really, really difficult. I just used the Profusion Cosmetics Blush Hour Soft Matte Liquid Blush. Blend this in quickly because I don't want it to be too pigmented. That's the only reason why I will be doing that. I still love makeup. I still use it as much as I can. It's just not feasible. If you do want to, please go over to my book channel if you do want to see more of that side of things. Like, it's not necessarily even only book stuff. It's just like the process of, you know, organizing my bookshelf and stuff like that. And I can be a lot more open and creative with that channel. So please do. I will link it down below as well, and I will just pop it up on the screen here. It's just Zanine's Corner, where I do everything in my corner. I crochet. It just gives me a lot more creative freedom, where people are more interested because they've already signed up for that. On this channel, obviously people just want makeup, so that's all that people come here for. And if I do anything over and above that, it's null and void. That's the main reason, and I hope you guys understand, and I really, really hope you don't unsubscribe. I would appreciate it if you stuck around and still watched my shorts. That would honestly be amazing, and I would really, really appreciate it. Oh, this powder, I'm not sure about it. I'm using the Skyvy that I got from was it Temu? I think I got it from Temu, yeah. And I don't love it, but I just wanted to use it again so that I could get my final thoughts, because once I do move, I obviously won't take all the makeup that I do not like. But what I was saying was when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I still will be doing a giveaway. You'll know, because the closer I get, I will definitely put like either a community post up or make a little short video, because I'm very excited to eventually hit it, because this has been a straining and long year of of trying to make this work. So I've seen girls as well, they just come on TikTok, they come from TikTok to YouTube, and automatically they have like 1,000 or over 1,000 subscribers. And my journey has not been that easy. Obviously I am slightly older, and powder is like baby powder. And obviously I have more of like a reserved personality as well. I'm not over the top. I'm not going to scream and shout about things because I find it cringe. Like, a makeup product can't be that life-changing, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's kind of the reason. And like I said, I hope you guys will stick around and still try to support me, because honestly, makeup is my passion. Like I said, I would love to go into like freelance makeup, and maybe like this is my time to try that. But I do need a stream of income first. I do obviously have savings and stuff like that, but savings is not for just now sitting around and buying makeup. I can't imagine that, especially because now it's not just me I need to worry about, it's husband and the future that I'm thinking about. So unfortunately, that just doesn't line up with my goals right now, as much as I love it. I also feel like it's not just the makeup, it's the maintenance of my brushes and the cleaning my brushes, and like there's so many things that go along with this that you don't realize. The stress of posting a video and just watching it not get any traction, or having 1,000 people watch it but no one even pushes the like button or gives me a comment. Like, it's very, very, yeah, it makes me sad because I put a lot of effort into this channel. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Let me know how all you guys are doing. How's the year going? My birthday's in like, from when I'm filming this, I think it's 2 weeks away, and when I think I'm gonna post this, it will be the next day. So I'm turning 36. It's very, very scary, and I've been in like quite a little depressive hole due to that, because I don't know, my life just went so quickly, and like I'm almost middle-aged now. It's crazy. It's middle-aged in your 40s. I don't know, but it just feels like it is. Like, I'm basically old. It's scary, and I want to have like kids and stuff very soon. So it's just been a thing, and this has taken me a while to think about, because my husband and I were like trying to come up with ideas and how I could potentially like still keep the channel up and just do something different, but unfortunately it just doesn't work yet. I was gonna do some commentary as well, so like, you know, get some TikTok videos and comment on that, but I don't feel like you guys would be interested in that. If you are, let me know, and we could definitely try it. But for now, I feel like it's best that I just focus on my other channel, because it's getting a little bit more traction, and I really, really enjoy making book content. I love reading reading. Do you guys remember when there was just makeup on the back over there and I had like maybe 5 books? Like, look how much that has grown. So that's all the books that I've read as well. I keep the books that I haven't read separately. So it's really something that I absolutely love. And I would say I'm an introvert, but I'm like an introverted extrovert. So I can do social things. I do like being social at times, but majority of the time I enjoy my own company. And it's perfect because my husband is a gamer. So, oh my gosh, for me, that works out perfectly for the both of us. Yeah, I'm not that outgoing. So reading is like the best thing that I started doing. Well, obviously I've always read. I'm the slowest reader on earth as well. I've always read books and I've always loved books, which is how I got into starting that channel. But I don't think I was as diligent about reading as I am now. Like in April and May, I read like 19 books, which is a lot for a slow reader if you don't know. So yeah, I'm really happy with that channel. The growth is coming. Like it's a bit slow, obviously. Like I said, I don't think I know enough about like SEO and things like that. So I'm struggling, but I'm literally learning as I go along, and it's so much fun. Like just doing different transitions and adding things on the screen. Like it's just so much fun editing it. Like I find it so fun. Like sometimes I'll spend like 8 to 10 hours editing a video just to get it the way I want it, and I absolutely love doing that. And there's B-roll, and it's just so much fun and more creative. So yeah, I'm focusing my energy there for a bit, but I won't forget about this, and I definitely will be back. So for blush and highlighter, I use the MAC blush, the mineralized blush in Lovejoy. I love this stuff. I bring it out every winter. And then for highlighter, I use the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. While I quickly do my eyes, we'll do some B-roll. I don't know why it looks different. I just zoomed out, but the palette we used was the Juvia's Place, the Nubian palette. Love it. It's so neutral, and lately I've just been loving a more neutral look. So I put this shade in the crease, this shade on the outer corner, and this shade on the lid. For mascara, I have the Uoma by Sharon C Level Up. I don't love this mascara, but I haven't used it for a while, so I thought I might as well get some use out of it before it goes out of date, because it's already changed and it's quite sticky now. But this is what we're going to use for this. It actually doesn't look too bad now that it's dried out a bit, but I remember it being quite flaky, so I will pop something in the description if I find like it's still quite flaky. I'll put everything that I used in the description. Obviously I don't have any affiliated links, so I'll just put the name so you guys can go search it. I heard that Uoma by Sharon C now is coming back. I really like their products, so I don't know why whatever happened. I thought their products were doing pretty well, but I don't know. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to talk about, and I really hope that you guys do understand. For setting spray, I'm using the Pro Base Fixing that was convoluted. It is the MUA Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Longwear Spray. Looks like that. They sell it at Clicks. So I'm just going to spritz my face. Oh, it doesn't smell very good. And give that a second to dry down. Honestly, I feel like this video was scattered, but my brain is pretty scattered. I don't want to do this, but I need to do this. Like, it's just for my mental health as well as my wallet and the future with my husband. I need to put my priorities. Well, I need to pick my priorities. For lip liner, I'm using the Precision Pout Liner by Puderi, which is again from Temu. And yeah, sometimes my explanations are very verbose and very convoluted, but that's how I just work through things. I just spitball everything. So I'm gonna have a fun time editing this, but I'm hoping that you guys get the gist of it. I don't want to take this break, but I need to take this break, and I will be back. I definitely will be back. I love doing this. I absolutely love it. Maybe perhaps with a new light next time as well. But I will be doing shorts. I'll still be available. But while we talk about that, I'm just going to put some lip stuff on. So to my basket, I've added the Profusion Matte Lip Cream, as well as the Tinted Kiss Hydrating Lip Tint by Essence. This isn't really a lip tint. It's literally so watery. It doesn't dry down, and it eventually just melts off your mouth. So I'm going to be using this I can't even speak. This Profusion one, because I need to take some photos after this. So I think this is going to look the most natural. Yeah. And then let's take down the hair and close this video up. It's supposed to be creaseless clips. I swear to gosh, every single time I put them on, I have creases. But anyway, that is everything, guys. Like I said, I don't want to do this. I have to do this, and for my mental health and also just my future, I unfortunately need to do this. course. I will still be posting shorts, like I said. I have a couple of new products, actually 3 new products that are recently obtained, and a few other long form content products that I haven't yet done shorts with. So you will definitely be seeing some shorts from me. If I feel like doing like a get ready with me or get unready with me, I'll definitely be doing those things. But please do stick around. Like I said, I really appreciate every single one of you, especially those of you who have been here from the beginning, those of you who joined along the way and engaged. You are really appreciated, and thank you so much for bringing us to like over 800 subscribers. We don't have much more. If you can, please share my videos, comment on them. It makes a huge difference. And yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is my shop my stash for the unforeseen future. If you do want to see another one, I could potentially do one a month if you guys still want to see that while I shop my stash. I'm also going to be decluttering, which I definitely will do a video for, but I'm not sure when. It could be 2 months, it could be 1 month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months away, so we don't know. But do stick around. Like I said, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I would love to see you around again. But please let me know in the comments how you guys have been doing, what you've been up to, what you think of this break, and any advice you have for me. That would be amazing. But other than that, that's it from me, guys, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.